The Wildlife Resources Commission has officially announced that they are going to give the people of North Carolina a flounder season, and they are going to do it in direct defiance of the Marine Fisheries Commission. This is 2 state-sponsored agencies, everybody. 2 agencies chaired by people appointed by the governor that are in direct defiance of one another. Could there be any better evidence of just how messed up the fisheries situation is in North Carolina? I don't think so. This is the details. This letter is directly from the Wildlife Resources Commission. Dear Chairman Bizzle. Now, for those of you who do not know, Chairman Bizzle is on the Marine Fisheries Commission. He is the chairman of the Marine Fisheries Commission. The North Carolina Wildlife Resources Commission, WRC, today rejected the proposal to close the recreational flounder season for 2024. Instead, the WRC voted to implement a recreational flounder season from September 1st to the 2nd and September 7th to the 8th of 2024 in inland fishing waters and joint fishing waters with hook and line. Now, folks, for any of you who do not know what that is, you might want to make sure you find out what inland and joint waters are versus coastal waters, okay? If you get stopped by the Marine Patrol during this time, you can be facing a big ticket, although I'm not really sure what judge is going to prosecute you under these pretty ridiculous circumstances. Continuing on, the WRC did not make this decision lightly when considering the potential impact on the flounder resource. In my last letter, the WRC asked the Marine Fisheries Commission immediately conduct a special meeting to shift the allocation from 30% for the recreational sector to 50%, and you did not even bother to reply. Now, in Chairman Bizzle's defense, I'm sure that he either didn't see it or did not reply due to the fact that he already tried to do this before. He requested a special meeting for this and was shut down by the other commissioners. He does not have individual power here. Just to note that on the side. Our fisheries staff have calculated that a 4-day season should allow recreational anglers an opportunity to harvest fish without exceeding the quota if the allocation is shifted as we suggested. Your inaction further cements the idea that the MFC sees fit to implement a commercial season in 2024 while ignoring the importance of and impacts to the recreational sector. It is abundantly clear that this issue is an allocation issue rather than a conservation issue. I call on you one last time to do the right thing for North Carolina's recreational anglers and the businesses that depend upon them. Hold a special meeting immediately and modify Amendment 3 to reallocate the flounder quota so that it is finally equitable between the two sectors and allow a recreational season in 2024. So I'm going to stop it right there. Next week, we're going to talk about whether that's actually equitable or not. I really don't feel that it is, not even a little bit, but we'll talk about that later. Folks, this is 2 state-sponsored agencies right up against each other. It doesn't get any more obvious than this, how messed up North Carolina fisheries is. All right, today's episode is going to be short. I have got strep throat. I'm barely hanging in there with my voice, and I feel absolutely horrible. But folks, do not give up hope. Continue to contact your legislators. And don't forget, we have lost a $250 million industry in flounder. You need to make sure that the tackle shops are aware of this. When you go into a tackle shop, ask the staff in there, talk about these things. When you go into any business, if any of you know people who own businesses near the coast, real estate, gas stations, anything, $250 million evaporating hurts everyone. But the people in those businesses, the 40,000 jobs that recreational fishing is propping up, those people are faceless in all this. They don't know what's happening. They just know that business has dropped off. So folks, please continue to spread the word. And remember, you are not alone. The state, to some degree, certainly not the Marine Fisheries Commission, which is clearly only there to protect the commercial interests, the interest of a very, very small group of primarily fish dealers. But the Wildlife Resources Commission is clearly in the corner of the people of North Carolina. They had a hard decision to make, and I think the decision they made was the best thing to attempt to not really hurt the resource, but also to send the people a message that the state of North Carolina has not completely deserted you. Thank you all so much. Please continue to reach out to your legislators. please continue to reach out to me. Anybody that has any questions that would like to assist me in any way, please reach out. You have my phone number. You have my email address. There are links in the description, and I've put these things on the screen. Again, thank you all so much, and hopefully I will get over to strep, and I will be back at it next week. Out of here.